What's going on, everybody? It's Bitsuni Nikki here once again. I'm back with another video. I know it's been a few days since I uploaded. I was taking a vacation trip once again, relaxing, having some, quiet time and everything after all. So I can't believe I'm making another video like this, but I want to start this video by saying, what's the difference between criticism and hate? Well, first of all, what's the difference between legit criticism and just blind hate is what I really mean to say. Well, you see, this is what actual criticism, and talking with rationality sounds like. This is a comment that I received on my latest video from me talking about Verlisify. Hey, I'm not a Verlis stan or anything, but I can't help but say, but you didn't even dive into any of his actual evidence. All you did was talk about his claims and banter about how he's an idiot. He has some actual good evidence in here. Could you disprove it? So, yeah, this is what he said right here. So, and according to this, I responded, accordingly as I'm supposed to. Not without attacking the guy or sitting here calling him a blind hater. I actually listened to his feedback and everything, reread the comment, and then came up with my response. And this is what it was. No, he didn't. He's been lying about stuff for years. He has never had evidence that the championship players cheat, not once. Then it says right here, after this guy read my comment, he responded with the source he got from it is an actual Twitter account. It'd be hard to say that those are lies from a separate person who's also the creator of the hack. His also sprinkled these facts in previous videos. This is just one compact format and one singular video. And of course, I hit him back with another discussion on the topic, and this was my response. So where is Verlisify proof that the champions used hacks? Also, what Pokemon and stats did they have? I suggest you actually do more research, as I believe you don't understand how deep this whole situation goes. Verlisify has been doing this for years, claiming champions use hacks because he lost against Wolfie in a match years ago and has been targeting him and many others since then. Again, I suggest you search more on this topic because I don't think you're some hater or diehard fan. I believe you don't fully understand everything. And since what Verlisify says does seem sound to someone who doesn't entirely know the situation, you're more likely to believe Verlisify's points. Now, as you can see right here, I specifically said that I don't think he's a hater or anything like that or some toxic fan, and I didn't sit here and criticize or call him one. In fact, I specifically avoided that, and I instead hit him back with legitimate facts instead of just, blind hate. Now, that's the difference between legitimate criticism, and coming up with actual decent, rational points. Now compare this normal and civil discussion on YouTube in my comment sections between me, the creator, and someone else who viewed my video and felt like some of the points I made on Verlisify were, wrong and that I was missing key elements of the situation. Compare that discussion to something like this from another person who comments on a lot of my videos about Verlisify. Watching you simp for Pokemon Legends Arceus video 16. Really now, huh? You guys want to know something? You guys want to know something? Here's the thing right here. I very much do not truly care about Pokemon Legends Arceus all that much because I don't really play it. Okay? It's a great game, okay? But I'm not some huge diehard fan of Pokemon or nothing like that. I could give two shits at the end of the day. I just hate it when people sit here and act as toxic as Verlisify does and criticize others for liking things that they don't like, okay? That's my whole stance on this. Not only that, it brings me in views, of course, and subscribers, like I already said, So, this is what I responded back to the person who said this. Watching you still comment on my videos because you're upset that I'm calling out your god Verlisify for his tomfoolery, which I feel is an appropriate response. The worst thing that I said to him was that he's upset that I'm calling out his god Verlisify. I didn't freaking call him any kind of names or anything like that. I didn't say anything, toxic like that to him. And he responded back with, "He's not my god, lol, and I'm not upset. I'm calling out your bullshit because you're clearly simping for Pokemon Legends Arceus." What? That? Okay, yeah, sure. Sure, man. Okay. Yep. I'm simping for Pokemon Legends Arceus, of course, because I'm over here calling out Verlisify on his own bullshit, but apparently I'm the one who's actually bringing some bullshit to the table, because I'm sipping for Pokemon Legends Arceus when I don't even really play the game that much. It's a cool game, Pokemon's nice and all, but I'm not some diehard fan of Pokemon. I already told you my stance on this stuff and why I do this. Multiple times, of course. People don't get it, and those that do get it still find an issue with it, but they don't find an issue with the shit that Verlisify or actual terrible creators do, because opinions are like assholes. Everybody got one. It's ridiculous. What I also don't get is people who are upset because I'm over here milking the fucking Verlisify drama, which, I mean, sure, man, I guess you could find an issue with me milking it. I don't see how you could, though, when I'm just over here, trying to run my channel and eventually, try and, I guess, make this into like a fucking career when I get the chance to. I haven't hit 1,000 subs yet, so I can't even monetize my content yet. So it's not even really me milking it, unless you want to say I'm just milking the videos instead of milking the fucking monetary gain, because I can't make money off of this yet. I'm not even at 500k subs to have a fucking community post. Okay? Now, to be honest, in a way, yeah, I really am milking it. Like I said before, I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing, act like some guardian angel or whatever, act like I'm all sweet and innocent. Of course, I am doing this to bring in views and subscribers before, but like the people who keep saying that I'm milking this stuff, I'm pretty sure they're talking about I'm milking it for money, which I I don't make money off these videos. But if you think I'm also milking it just for views and subs, then yeah. But there's not really a fucking issue with that at all. Plenty of people milk a lot of stuff, for all it's worth. There are freaking gaming commentary channels who sit there and just play games for goddamn living on their channels, milking video game playthroughs. I don't see an issue with that. Also, if you want to sit here and criticize me for milking stuff, well, shouldn't you also criticize Verlisify as well for sitting here and milking hate drama? No, but apparently, double standards, of course, double standards, right? Verlisify is allowed to make as many videos as he want about whatever he want, but when someone talks about him, all his fans, and all his little freaking stands and simps and stuff have to come out and sit here and criticize the others for talking bad about him or calling him out on his BS, and claiming we're the ones doing the BS. This will be the last time I sit here and make a video addressing these toxic haters and everything, because the sad part about it is that there's people with legitimate criticism about my stuff and about my videos. They come and comment on these videos. I allow every comment on my video. I don't block nothing, I don't take away nothing, of course, unless it's something like super like messed up being said, or like some complete like true hate speech and stuff like that. Otherwise, that I will never disable my comments or take away comments from my videos at all. You are allowed to come here, say whatever you want to say about me, okay? It doesn't matter. Oh boy, this is a lot to unpack right now. It's just ridiculous how there's always so many people who just come here to these videos once they blow up, and they just sit here and they freaking just blindly just shit on what I say without even actually reading between the lines and seeing, hey, actually, he has a really good point about the things that Verlisify has said and done. And it only takes like what? Like, it only takes like about an hour or so for you to completely like get a good gist of the whole Verlisify situation. There's plenty of videos on him all over YouTube about the things that he said and done. Okay, like come on, man, it's not that hard to do your research. Okay, but no, apparently I'm the one that don't know what I'm talking about, and that I'm just being a blind hater and toxic person. Listen, man, I don't sit here and I don't fucking criticize my fans for liking something that I don't, and I don't freaking sit here and be toxic towards people or get upset or mad because I lost in matches and hold grudges against people for years, constantly calling them cheaters and making plenty of videos stealing other people's content and stuff, and then claiming they stole my content. So if that doesn't sound toxic to you, then I don't know what the hell your definition of toxic is. I don't know what the hell your definition of being a hater is. Anyway, I just wanted to make this video right here to once again, but for the last time, most likely, address the haters from the people with actual real criticism about my content and everything, you know. And all those people out there who have given me actual good criticism and everything, I've listened to the things you've said, I've listened to your feedback and all, and I'm taking all of that to heart because that's what you're supposed to do when you're given good criticism. You know, you're supposed to take it to heart and you're supposed to walk in strides with it, learn from your mistakes that people point out. Anyway, with that being said, this is Mitsuni Nika. I'm out.
I've been counting down the days to get out. I've been looking for a way from this town. And you're too far away to help me now. So I'm counting down the days to get out. 'Cause I need to learn